Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jill with At Home with Jill, and today is day 8, right? Because the weekend was day 6, and actually, I'm just not going to count the weekend. That way, I don't know. Oh my gosh, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to count the weekend. Okay, so today is day 8 of sticking to my routines, changing my life, getting my priorities straight, getting my life in order, whatever you want to call it. Today is day 8, guys, and oh my gosh, it's feeling so good. So anyway, this was Labor Day. It was also the first morning that I started getting up at 6 instead of 5. So yeah, that is huge because like I said in my last video, and a lot of you agree, but I don't know, getting up at 5, even though I wake up at 5 a lot, I don't get up and start moving at 5. Just that little change, like getting out of bed at 5 and like starting my routine was like, I can't even explain the tiredness that I felt. I felt like I wanted to like claw my eyes out all day, and like my eyes like itched and they were heavy, and like I could not get through the day without a nap, and like I just felt so groggy. I kind of felt like a zombie. Like I was all energized in the morning and everything doing my routine, but it was like as soon as the routine was done and I had time to relax, I like couldn't function anymore. So anyway, it was making things hard. It was making it really hard to make dinner every night. That was, oh my gosh, that was really hard. But anyway, all right, so here we are doing the routine, and sadly, my camera, like I guess the memory card was full and I didn't know, so the camera shut off. And then when I was done with my workout, I realized that the camera was no longer on. But this was really embarrassing, honestly. So I was doing a dancing workout. It was like a 2000s R&B dance with me workout, and I can't dance, you guys. I've told you this. I cannot dance. So it was really embarrassing. I kept like looking over my shoulder because like my parents live up the hill. I was like, what if someone comes outside and sees me dancing down here? But I felt like doing it outside. And Kiki wanted to go out, so I put her in that little white cage out there. And she just watched me. And then Fluffy came and joined me too and laid next to me. But she's like, what are you doing out here, Mama? But anyway, so now I have taken my shower. I'm getting ready for the day. If you guys have not been here since the beginning of this, definitely go back and check out day 1 of this series, because I explain everything I am changing in my life in the first couple videos. And I'm not going to keep explaining it in every video, but just if you are new here, definitely go back and start with day 1 and watch from there. And if you really like me, if I am your type of person or you relate to me in any way, definitely feel free to go back and binge watch my old videos too, because like I am a hot mess of a person. I have super bad ADHD. My entire family has ADHD, so our house gets really messy really fast every single day, and a lot of people on here that aren't messy people don't even understand how it gets like that. But I'm telling you, if you relate to me, just definitely feel free to binge watch some of my old videos, because I do not always have it together, okay? But also I was going to put my sheets in, and then I realized I didn't have time because we had to go somewhere soon, and I did not want them to sit in the washing machine while we were gone. So I'm leaving them in a ball like this so that I remember to do them later, but I'm still tidying up my room. Just besides making my bed, I'm just tidying up the rest of my room. But also I've had a lot of comments from people saying like they've been inspired to read their Bibles more every single day. And that is seriously such a blessing for me to hear that. And it just makes me feel like maybe God was the one who put this on my heart to like start this series and to put it on YouTube instead of like keeping it to myself. So I just wanted to say you guys are really encouraging me with your comments, and it's really blessing me, honestly. Okay, guys, so we are super limited on time this morning. We are going to our friend's house. So today's Labor Day. We're going to our friend's house, and the kids are actually having a Mario Kart tournament. So yeah, they have like, yeah, anyway, whatever. It's like an organized thing too. Like the person whose house it's at, like randomly drew names to pick like who's playing against who in the first bracket, and then who's playing against who in the second bracket, and then the two winners of both brackets then play each other, and then like so that there's like they keep playing until there's one final winner. So, you know, tournament. I guess that's the definition of a tournament. But so yeah, we're going to that today. And we're supposed to be leaving here at like close to 9:30, and it's already 8:50. So yeah, I need to have the kids start getting ready, because right now they're practicing, they're playing the game that they're going to be competing with later. So anyway, also, I am so not used to, sorry, I have a hard time talking when I'm doing this. I am not used to my hair yet. It feels too blonde. I don't know. I'll get used to it. But anyway, so we're crunched for time. So basically, this morning I couldn't put in laundry when I made my coffee because there was no laundry for me to do other than my sheets today, and my husband was still sleeping. So anyway, when we get home, because now I don't have time because we have to leave, and I don't like things sitting in the wash. So as soon as we get home from their house, I'm going to throw our sheets in, and then once they go into the dryer, I think we're actually going to the beach this evening. So once all that is in the dryer, then we are free to leave the house again. But yeah, so I think we're going to the beach. My husband wants to go to the beach. Gosh dang it. Every time I'm in a hurry, I get mascara all over my face. It only happens when I don't have time for it to happen. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to be going to the beach and, you know, playing in the water, just like jumping through the waves and stuff. I'm probably going to sit on the beach and read my book. We'll see what happens. Okay, so this is way later in the day, way later in the day, and we're home now, and I've napped, and I had more coffee, and now I'm back to work. But anyway, I wanted to say, so a lot of you that have been saying like you struggle with maybe like wanting to read your Bible every day, but you know you should or whatever. Something that really helps me is, because I struggle with that as well sometimes, and I go through phases where it's easier to read every day, and then I go through phases where I have a hard time with it, or like maybe it's boring, or I'm just like not in the mood. I don't know how to explain it, but one thing I do is when I sit down with my Bible, before I even open it, I'm praying in my head, like for the Lord to give me the desire to read it, for it to be interesting to me, for me to understand His word. And I always start with that. And I'm thankful for His word. And I just pray like, Lord, please give me the desire, and please help me to want to read your word every day. So I definitely think that is a major step in starting. And it really does help, honestly, because, you know, He gives you the desires of your heart, and He he wants you to want to. So anyway, he's going to help you if you are humble and ask for his help. So anyway, let's see. So I am putting in, I think this is already later, and I put my sheets in the dryer and I put my duvet cover in the washer, and I'm bringing over this load of towels to the couch. And I also realized the dishwasher wasn't emptied, and my big kids were at the beach with my husband. So I actually talked him into letting me skip the beach. I was exhausted after, where we went, we ended up being there for like 5 hours, and it was longer than we expected, which it was fine. We had so much fun, but I was so tired. I was like, there is no way I'm going to the beach. And I didn't want to go to the beach on a holiday in the first place. I did not want to be in traffic. Like San Diego beaches on a holiday, like, come on. So I talked him into letting me stay home with the 2 little ones, and he took the big kids, and they had so much fun. And, I was very happy to stay home. So I am unloading the dishwasher. This is usually my big kids do this, but sometimes I do it for them, which is totally fine. And also this morning when we were all getting ready to go to our friend's house, I had my kids walk the dogs. So that's not like the dog walking isn't in this video because I had the kids do it just because I was trying to multitask and get everything done before we had to leave. So anyway, I am just, putting away dishes. Very self-explanatory here. And I wanted to leave the audio in this so bad. I tried to, but the dang Alexa was on in the background, and I did not even notice while I was doing this, because while I was unloading, I was planning on having the audio in this video. But then when I'm editing, I'm like, Alexa's on, and I can't put music, like regular music. I can't let regular music like that play in the background of my videos, or YouTube will not pay me for whatever. Like the person whose song is on in my background will actually get paid for my video on YouTube. So anyway, I just had to be better safe than sorry, because I thought about like speeding it up a tiny bit so like maybe they wouldn't recognize that the song was in there, but then I felt like that's not right, so I just took the volume off. And anyway, I feel like this part is super zoomed in, but it's because I cropped my daughter out from the left. She was like on the left side of the couch over there, and I didn't want her in it, so I cropped it, and then it made me like really close up. I didn't really like that. Okay, so now this is the time that this is the thing that everybody hates, when you go to bed at night and your sheets aren't on. So my husband went to go to bed and was like, babe, the sheets. So anyway, here we are. This was like, I don't know, 9:30 now. 9:30 at night, putting the sheets on, and this is the last thing in this video. After we did this, I actually went out to the living room with the big kids, and we stayed up kind of late, hanging out together. So, but hubby needed to go to bed because he had work in the morning. So anyway, I hope you all had a good Labor Day. Let me know what you all did. Some of you said you were going to go to the beach. But yeah, let me know how your guys' Labor Day was. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know it's shorter than normal because we weren't home most of the day, but I hope it still inspired you. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for the encouragement, the comments, all the things. I am loving it so much, and I just appreciate you all so much. And I'm really glad that this series is encouraging people and helping people. It's helping me. So doing these videos definitely helps keep me accountable, for sure. Like, I am not a self-motivated type person, so knowing that I need to put these videos up every day helps me keep doing this. So I just want you guys to know that too. Like, I am not some superwoman who is just like, ooh, yeah, I'm going to wake up and do this every day. Like, these videos help me stay accountable. So thank you all. I will see you all in the next one. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you are new here. And yeah, love you all. Bye. Oh yeah, you might have noticed at the very end, we did not put our duvet cover on. I'll do that tomorrow.